Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we are 3/4 of the way. We got 3/4 of the way to the gold seal, and we opened up 2 glades, right? Yes, we got our 2 glades for the Plague of Death, but as I was reminded of, I am in Hostility 5, which means we are under the effect of this. Now, luckily, only 6 of them are affected, but 6 is greater than 0, so let's do a little bit of sacrificing. Yeah. And that. And it looks like we might need to step up the culprit. Wait, why do you not produce coal? Should be. Okay, you are. Okay, good. Producing coal. There we go. And we can probably clear this because we did that. We did start looking at working one of these things. We didn't want to work this way. I think we were going to start this one. Yeah, we want to provide the stuff and the things, and tearing this down doesn't really help me a whole lot. I think let's do that. Let's throw a couple of people at it. Investigate. I did also want to come over here and pull the second person out of this one that I put in there inexplicably. Well, not inexplicably. I shouldn't say inexplicably. That's the that one. That's that one. That's that one. Okay, we're good now. Now let's go ahead and turn the rest of these on, because why the heck not? Build the kitchen. Thank you. And is that everybody? Looks like it. Yeah, I don't have any elsewhere. Okay. Woodcutters are bored. Let's see. What do I want them to do? We could go back to these trees. Yeah, let's do that. Back to those trees. This one's going to get bored as well. I might take out a few of these trees here just to have a little bit more housing space, but actually don't need it. Was it, no, we're actually good on housing until we get some service buildings, too. Or good on decorations, rather. So let's come over here, then, and take out this one, along with shift that one, this one, and that one, and this one. There it is. All of those, please. Should we do this? I think we should. Couple people, go. And over here, couple people, go. And over here, I'm not even looking at what they offer, just doing it. Because I can. And I'll leave the last 2 because I might have some building projects going on. But we'll definitely take that out when the time comes. Do I have building projects going on? Should I have building projects going on? We might have. Looks like we need some human houses. 2 human houses and 1 lizard house. Don't we also have a thing where we get more housing through some happenstance that I don't remember? Ten completed trade routes, yeah. Take a look at trade routes. Oh, we're running 3 right now. Okay, so we're going to get actually more housing in just a moment, which means we can probably take out these 4, which would be a good thing given the space, then we can put regular housing in here. You're still nothing? Okay. What we... Ooh, wow. 7 of those. Okay. I might have to deal with that if we can't get this finished quickly, but I think we'll be able to finish it quickly. We have this to turn in, which will get us another building choice, and then it's really just down to doing 2 forbidden glades. Right. Okay, it's drizzle season. Turn that in. Fire one out. Good, or whatever. Yeah, not the fire didn't go out, but you know. Patience growth 30% slower when you finish a trade route. Don't need that. When amber fairy 50 wood produced. Hauling cart. Let's do that one. And people. 5 or 5. Let's go with variety. Yeah, why not? We'll need more lizard or more frog housing. No, actually we don't. Better. Okay, so we got that one going. That'll take those 2 people. Let's go ahead and get this one started. Bugs are good. Could also go with mushrooms, but I think bugs are the best one to do here. Because we're still trying to dig into there. That's right. To get that herbalist that we don't have. Yep, there and here. You all can tag team that. And let's get this thing started. Party started. Yeah. Okay, and a building choice. Market, well, service building in almost every case, except we could take porridge here, which is actually 2 of the 3, but we have some porridge. I think we bought it. +3 to resolve on the bonus of that one, and this one is reducing yields, and meat-based give more resolve. Pie. We have a pie recipe, or did I just buy that? Might have just bought it. What counts as that? Jerky, skewers, pies, and paste. Pie and paste, pie and jerky and skewers. That actually sounds like a good idea. And then the final one is the market, which gives us extra carry. But I think I'm going to go with this one. And being able to take down these houses will be really useful, so let's do that. Even if I have to put up some other houses, I will. But I will do that after these trade routes get done in 53 seconds. Because I don't know that I will actually need them. If I don't need them, I'm not doing it. You go in there. Let's go ahead and work on decorations. Let's see. 8, 4, and 4. Guess I can stick some back here. Let's just go with a couple of these. Oh, can't fit them all in. What? Oh, I put decorations there already. Okay. Oof. It's a bit snug back here. You know what? This doesn't need to be here. Stick this way the heck out in the middle of nowhere. And we can decorate in here. That was, we need 2 more greens. Four blues. Let's just do a garden. And 4 yellows, which I can only fit 3 of them in here, so I have to find 1 more spot. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, and 4 goes there. I think that's good. Trade route complete. How's housing look now, fools? All better. Small glade discovered, finally. That gave us... Oops, I deleted something. That gave us this, which we kind of don't need. Also, this road we kind of don't need. Some berries, some mushrooms, which we can use. Oh, that's also there. Looked at. I mean, I guess I could have moved those instead of doing that. But let's rebuild this. Throw a couple people at it, I guess. Close that. I think I'm going to give it till the next year before I open... We just need to open the glades? Hold on. Complete the events. Okay. Woodcutter's board. Let's remark these trees. Oh, not you. This one. The heck is it? There it is. There and there. And there's one more there too. There we go. You go. You stay there. You go down here. Stone cutter has so much work to do. Some clay, I guess. Let's go to these clay nodes here. Also do a road into here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And a road down here. I should have had that road built before this needed to be done, but I didn't. Oops. This needs workers, lizards preferably. Let's find another one. Wood cutting is the best place to find one, because we don't need them in wood cutting for sure. And that'll take care of you. And then, let's see, we could look at trades. Not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. Otherwise, it's leather, and we're not really gaining... We're getting leather from the trees. Yeah, we're getting leather. We're getting lots of leather now because we have the +2 thing. So that one's kind of breakish, evenish. So let's just do one of these, and maybe we'll do one of those in 6 seconds, or not. Okay, you twisted my arm. Do one. Need to open one more glade. We should be able to get that when we open a danger or a forbidden glade, rather. Did I miss one of those? I did. No, I don't. No, they're just out of range. Alright, that's fine. Another trade route to turn in there. So we're going to either do this one or that one. One there, but it's a little deep. That one there's not bad. And this one's kind of deep too. So, yeah. How many of this ones did I say? 2 of them? This one here. And that one there. Or that one there, but I think we'll do those 2 nearer ones. Let's do this, but let's do this down here with the mushrooms. Put 2 people at that. Doesn't matter who, because it's people who can't do the work anyway. Or who don't get the bonus from the work anyway. Everybody's happy. That's good. Human resolve just about satisfied. Not quite. Going up slowly. We need more pie. Right, well, hopefully the salesperson sells pie, whoever comes next. 4 minutes? Oof. That would help matters. Because we don't have a pie recipe, unless I get one here. The other option is, of course, to just take another one of these. I don't need that anymore. I try for that pie recipe? I doubt I'll get it. But I could try for it. Is this the one? I mean, the carry would be nice, but I think I'm going to re-roll it just to see if I can get a stupid pie recipe. Nothing there. And it would be really nice. Re-roll unnecessarily till we get a pie recipe or I run out of money. Got a lot of money to waste. There's one. Crappy one. But it's one. Let's do it. You can go in here. I'll just put it over here. In this place that I was going to put a town in. That I may or may not do. This is a lizard building. We'll throw a couple of them in there. Just to do... Oh, wait. Do copper bars too, right? Yeah, because the stamping mill does not need to do those anymore. Send back the copper and the coal. And training gear is a break even with the Tinkerer, which is this one. I have one in there now, and they're also doing pottery. I should probably fish some more of those guys out to do other things like this. So I can put a third one in there to make those 2 recipes, and I can put another one in here at least. And then we'll go ahead and do this and that. It'll be ready to go when the time comes. Build, build, build. I'm going to need to move one of these houses out of the way. I'm going to do that. And then what we'll do is we'll do that tree right there by itself. And we'll do these trees right here, a couple of them. You. Let's do this. I can delete this too. Is there anything in there? You don't need it. Yeah, I don't need to open those glades. As long as I can maintain for 5 minutes. That might not be so easy to do. Not at this point. I might have to wait till next year to do it. But we'll also have pie next year, so that'll be good. Oh, this needs to be not that. Oopsie. Still sustaining. Because we don't really need to do these, and we'll get that stormwater one anyways, but we don't really need to do it. We can. These we don't need to do if we can get that. I guess it'll come down to, can we pull it off or not? You're in there by yourself, but I'd rather have you in there and not need you than need you and not have you in there. But this should have a worker. Oopsie. I also have lots and lots and lots of algae, which I could use to make logs out of, but I don't really need it, and I don't know why I clicked on that icon of all of them. Although that one I rarely even look at. I should probably look at it more. I don't really need... Oh, we could do algae flour, though. And I should have just clicked on it instead of doing this. Let's go ahead and select that. Let's go with these priorities, though. And then you can make me some more flour, because we're going to start using it as we make pie and eat it. And we're maxed out on copper. Alright, they're all on the pie making process. I think I'm going to actually step this up to 60 with 49 people, and all of them wanting pie every... However often it actually is, I'm not sure. That wouldn't hurt. Did we just tick down and back again, or was I paused for that long? Yeah, let's do this. Not for winning, but for that +2 to stormwater. Why the heck not, right? Right. I'm not going to trade out my pie. We've got some now, though, so we'll start eating it. I don't really feel like I need to trade anymore. We have 118 coins. I don't feel like it. Unless I want to get Fox Den up another level here. Why the heck not? Let's do it. Actually, was that even a good deal? It's not, but it's a level. Let's do it. We can afford it. At this point, we only have 376 food. We should probably do this then, since we do have most of the different types of food available. Some porridge would be nice, but otherwise we're pretty good. What are we missing here? Actually, we're missing... I kind of wish it wouldn't show the raw foods in here with the cooked foods. Looks like porridge, pie. It looks like we have only porridge missing from our complex food orders, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. And they're going to town on that pie crafting there. And now the lizards are getting even happier because of the pie. Here's our trading person and no porridge. Lowered hostility, got it. Need reputation, pickled good bonus, sure, why not? We've got the money. I don't know that I'm getting any resin reliably from anywhere, but maybe I am. Otherwise, you don't sell food. Do I want... Could buy some boots. Could buy some scrolls, but nobody here likes them. Ale we could buy. We are making it, but it might be slow because we don't have that many roots. And other things. Actually, let me take a look at crafting materials. Actually, herbs aren't as high as I suspected they might have been. Okay, never mind. Actually, we're out of roots. Although we haven't fully collected this season yet. Maybe I should. But you probably have a pretty decent storage of them. No, I'm going to actually just plant roots in one of these if we make it long enough to make a difference. Coats we're good on. tea we don't need. Buy some of that and some of this. $30 of those. Like 30 of these. Auto that. And let's auto this up 3 more. You know what? Do that. We're making boots someplace. Here. But it's slow, and we might as well just help. We have 2 of them like boots, so we might as well help. Yeah. And I'm going to leave the trades alone. Close, close, close. We're going to have to sacrifice again. You're actually struggling a bit. Let's add some more work in there, or we could do this one. Let's do this one. I could add another little town. I don't see the point. I only ever got 1 of those buildings, so we won't bother with upgrading this town. Did this one get upgraded all the way? It did. Good. We're bored. We have more reeds. Let's go with this group here, just because it's a group together. We also have the one down wherever it was that I just saw also, but it's also down here far away from storage, so we'll leave it alone. And that'll be fine. Totally fine. You actually have 1 more that needs to be marked here. A plague of blindness. What does that do? I should have looked at it earlier. All villagers move 50% slower and have a 50% chance of destroying a production yield. Not really going to care about that much, but that's going to hurt. Because that's going to pull this down and out. Traders leaving. Alright. They fall fast enough here. Yeah. Just pull that out. So I guess the decision's going to be, do we go for that again? I think I'll wait and see what the, where it's going to go to, and then we'll see if we want to do that again. We could use some more incense, but we are just bringing that in. Oh, human farmer died. Crap, I totally forgot about that. Oopsie. Where at? Over here. Let's put another human in there. Dang it. Totally forgot. That quickly, I forgot. Yeah, I just capped you guys out. Sorry. Okay. Oh, there's a star over here. Let's go ahead and do that one. We don't have a storage out here. Wait, we don't have a storage out here? Wasn't I going to put a storage out here? Right there. I think I was going to for the bugs and then didn't for some reason. Alright, let's take a look at this. Advanced herbalism. That wouldn't hurt. Let's do it. And this... Do I need more people? I have 3 idle people. I don't think I do. You're going to 37. We need 40, but we could boost that. 48 and 43. Yeah, let's just do that. And that'll take us all the way there. It should, anyway. Take us all the way there. We shouldn't need to cut into any of those other glades and work on any of those glade events. Which I'm okay with. Should I do another farm out here? Probably don't really need it because... we're gonna be done here. High corruption. Ay caramba. Just in case, let's build a blight post. I'll put that out here if I have room for it. I mean, I'm not gonna build the thing here, so I guess I could just put it in here. And we'll we'll put one of you in there. You can make some of that out of this, and that'll be good. All right, everybody's happy. We got 4 minutes to go. You go there. We're chopping down here. Let's go to ultra fast speed. Look at those go. Everybody stay happy, please. I don't want to go another year if I don't have to. Alright, you can move up here. Lizards keep toggling and moving a little bit. Frogs are pretty steady. Humans are pretty steady. But the lizards only need to be 30, so it's not like they're anywhere near close to being a risk. Did I ever run? I did run a road through here. $30 seconds. Well, not 30 in-game seconds. Much less for me. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Let's do that. And of course we have the seal again. There we go. Gold seal. Alright, let's just go to the world map then. Have you seen this before? Seems new. Oh, it's actually the credits. I have seen this before. Right, so when you finish the gold seal, you finish the base game. Well, not the base game. The intended part of the game. Because the other 4 seals are all in prestige. So they require you to... so they're kind of an optional part of the game or an extra part of the game. And so they kind of don't count. Yeah, obviously you can read all the credits, and I will probably pull the plug on them in a moment. But, yeah, so we've done this, at least one of the other saves, maybe both of them we've completed the gold seal on. I think on one of them, actually, we had already passed the gold seal before they added this in, maybe, or something. There was something different on one of the saves that we actually were able to skip a couple of seals, maybe all the way through the gold seal, and missed part of what they added, part of an update or after an update or something. Okay, so we're going to skip the rest of this. And that, of course, takes us to the end of cycle, which is... which now we can pick which seals we want to see on the map. So if we wanted to go way back and do, you know, any of these other older ones, we could do that. We can stick with the... We can move our way up to Platinum, which means Prestige 5. I don't know that I'm ready for that yet. We could do that. We can leave the gold on there. We can't. Or we can go higher. We can go higher. Interesting. But I think I'll just do like maybe these 3 or something. If we're completing the gold seal, we get a whole bunch of food stockpiles. We get a whole bunch of artifacts and a whole bunch of machinery. And for the extra 14 seal fragments we had, we get 1 food stockpile each, a half of a machinery each, and I guess maybe a third of an artifact each. I don't remember if that's the exact math or not. It must be close to that anyway. Yeah, we're good to go. So end cycle. Okay. So into the smoldering city we go. We can clear our deed for the gold seal. That gives us one of the decorations for our home, which I'm kind of ambivalent upon. And let's see, we can do house upgrades for the harpies, which is followed by these embarkation bonuses. We cannot yet afford anything that takes the artifacts. We need to get some more artifacts. So do I want to spend... Or anything that takes more artifacts, I'm sorry. So do I want to spend 40 artifacts, or do I want to save up for the 50? Embarkation bonus of the big fishing hut would be kind of nice. Additional villagers at the start is always nice too. Larger storage, also nice. I think we wait. 485 food stockpiles though. Yikes. Yeah, so we definitely need to target toward places that have food stockpiles. Artifacts, but also machinery would be good too. We could do this Royal Woodlands or this Ashen Thicket over here next to the statue of the forefathers, which gives us one fewer cornerstone choice. Not a bad deal. Or we can go to Silent Dominion, which you're not allowed to have more than 3 yearly cornerstones at a time. Interesting. And that one we could do next to Bamboo Flats, Coastal Grove, Scarlet Orchard, Coral Forest. We also... No, we can't actually hit any more than that. So, we're going to leave this here. This will be a little bit shorter of an episode. I apologize for that, but also, we kind of got to a good point. Let me know your thoughts on where you might like to go, which one of these two you might like to hit. And then we will get 26 in all cases. Yep, we get 26. But we'll also get... we'll also go into Prestige 1 again, at least. We'll take a look at the Prestige levels again at the beginning of the next episode. Maybe if you have suggestions, if you think we should, jump up higher, go ahead and make those suggestions. We'll take a look at the levels, though, and we'll pick a Prestige level to return to, and we'll do some Prestige action. Whether that means we'll go for the Platinum Seal or not, well, that'll remain to be seen. But at least we will do some prestige levels and see how well we do in those. But for now, we're going to leave this here. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.